Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Wednesday Night Fights Guilty Gear Top 8. And not only is it another one of our favorite Top 8s out here, it is an extra special Top 8 because it is the last week that Guilty Gear has been run by the long-term Wild West Guilty Gear Master, I'm Not a Sandwich, who will be taking us away tonight with some sick commentary. Ruben, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Yes, as you have heard, it is my last day here, but it's not the last day for Gear. I am handing off the reins over to Light the Iron Man. He's been a pillar of the community for a while. I met him during Exerd when we ran it in person, if you guys remember, way back when we had it at Esports Arena. He was coming out since then. But he will be taking over for me. I got a new job. Unfortunately, it is in LA. I do have to drive there.
Unfortunate? You're making money. What do you mean, unfortunate?
True.
Gear never dies. Gear never dies. And while we might miss you, congratulations on the new job. And Congratulations to everybody who made Top 8 tonight. Because, as always, we have killer brackets. We got X-Lancer versus Sneed Chungus. We got Climatize versus Solstice. We got Revilo versus Cheeto. And we got Dende Thick versus Breaker Dave. I know Sneed Chungus is hot off a victory from earlier today off Panda Global's Bamboo Battles. I don't remember who X-Lancer plays. Do you know, Ruben?
That's Giovanna, Mexican Giovanna player.
Ooh.
Big terror. We almost had 3 Giovannas in bracket, but we got to Gold Lewis instead. You might be happy for some of that.
I'm a
some
fan.
Gold Lewis fans in the chat, maybe.
Yeah, look, I'm a huge Gold Lewis fan. Then we got Climatize versus Solstice too. We've seen him here before, and we'll see him again. As always, Cheeto is also a regular over here at Wednesday Night Fights. Revilo, I'm not super familiar with.
This is the Gold Lewis who just made it in.
Oh, that's the Gold Lewis. Okay.
Yes. Just beat Cannibal. Cannibal's been doing pretty well as well. Had to fight X-Lancer to get into top 8 and lost there, and then Revilo gate kept the top 8 for him. And Sneed Chungus has been on a tear, like you said earlier, sending Dadpool to losers and Cheeto to losers as well.
Oh, he is tearing up the bracket, just like we need y'all to tear up those Matcherino codes, people. We got plenty of codes left. There are over 100 of you in the chat, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. I'm not looking at it. All you have to do is hit that contribute button, hit that claim code button, fill out those Twitter quests, fill out those Twitch quests. It's free money for the players, people. If you want great Guilty Gear action, that's all you got to do. You don't even got to put in a code anymore. We made it a button for you. That's all you got to do.
Yep, and there's the side quests as well if you want to get even more money, and side quests on the side, really easy as well. Just a follow button, subscribe button, gets an extra bonus into the pot.
Yes. All right, we're getting ready for our players to start right here, and we're going to go right into it. We got Kai Kisk versus Giovanna. Like you said, Sneed, terror, as always. I'm very excited to see X-Lancer be able to fight this, because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, Sneed can poke a lot to keep Gio out, but Gio's movement options are so fast that if Sneed pokes her wrong even once, she's in, and it's gonna start.
Yeah, and she has decent disjoints on her buttons as well. I know Kai does have a sword, but sometimes red box is stronger than a sword. So we'll see how the 2D and the 5H comes into play for Gio, how well X-Lancer can space those out.
All right, let's kick it off already. As always, starting off with a little bit of speed up, and then getting into the more methodical Guilty Gear action going in. And unfortunately, none of Sneed's pokes are really seeming to work right here. X-Lancer is just finding their way in, using that high movement speed, using the high air dash speed to be able to find it, and using that 2D to get big damage right now. Yeah,
2D is the name of the game right now. Real big damage started, and the 5D should be able to get the kill here.
Oh no! All right.
So glad I could curse that.
Yeah, and look, you got to get all your curses out now. All right, you can't hold on to them anymore. Oh, and a round start trade will work out, but the counter hit comes through for Lancer, and they're going to be able to take all the way to the corner, try to bait out the DP, but they will get the air hit, and they try to bait burst a little early there.
And YRC coming out for X-Lancer for the side switch with the throw. Should be able to get the safe jump with the close as OTG. Another one.
Yep, gonna game. Why you holding up? Gets hit, but has to pop the burst for it. This is a really, really rough situation for Sneed right now. Oh,
and unfortunate, that stun dipper just did not connect.
Sometimes you just get kicked in the head. That's life.
Yeah, that 5H, real good.
Yeah, game one, definitely going over to Lancer there. Really doing what I was talking about there. Just Sneed is not guessing right on any of these pokes. They are not doing it safely, and it is allowing Lancer to just rush them down and get in there.
Yeah, Kai's DP, not the greatest. 6-speed does a good job of keeping most people out, but can be pretty hard to do against Geo. She has pretty scary movement options. Not to mention cross up. I don't think you can 6P reliably at all. Little burning kick, spiral arrow to get in. Nice challenge.
Yeah, it's such a weird timing trying to 6P the cross up, and I really like that use from Sneed there, using the burst to keep Lancer in the corner, but unfortunately it did not work out. They find their way in though with a quick RC, getting the hit here, but a great anti-air coming in.
Oh, beautiful throw, punishes with a step dash, but a wake up super from Exolancer does find the hit, decent damage. Alright, anti-air charge stunnage, I'm with it.
Ooh. Alright, Kai having that strong strike throw game, able to take the round of this next game. Sneed finally able to get some momentum on the board here.
The farther he has to run, the more likely he's gonna get it. It's the Kai passive no one talks about.
Use that really strong 5K there to just be able to hit low over and over, but Lancer is just knowing when to do these pokes, isn't quite able to punish the DP though.
Yeah, ooh, burst of the stun dipper.
I don't know about that burst.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if the stun dipper would have even connected at that range, but used the ride the lightning and the wall break.
That's ride the lightning. That's one of the best supers in the game. If you're half screen or closer, you're gonna break the wall. It's super fast on startup, does a ton of damage, and it just allows Kai to really get momentum started. Like right here, where Steve Chungus will take game number 2.
Nice, getting the 1-1 after what looked like a really convincing game for Exolancer in that first set. Answering back, and now it's just polarizing again. Real hard win for Sneed this time.
Yeah, Sneed really taking a little bit more time and starting to apply that pressure, but Lancer is doing a great job of counter poking, knowing when to really try to take advantage of the situation. So if they can continue to capitalize off those situations instead of knocking them away full screen, I feel like Lancer could definitely end up winning this set.
Yes, definitely. And a big start for Exolancer. Those players opting to spend burst early.
All right, little foozies. All right, gets the jump in, applying the pressure, using those plus buttons that Kai is known for, and the YRC comes through, and now it's Giovanna pressure. Ooh, good stun dipper.
And gonna get the wall stick here as well. Free meter for Sneed here. Oh my god.
Yeah, the anti-area is blocked.
Yeah.
No burst on either side. You have to eat all this pressure coming in, and that is going to be round 1 of game 3 going over to Sneed Chungus. Looking to take advantage of the set.
Ooh, such a high damage starter for Geo. The run up DP. Already half life for Sneed Chungus here.
Ooh, oh, no, you can't whip like that. No, now you gotta deal with the up dog.
Yeah, the fast RC.
Oh, so much dog. Oh.
And the spiral arrow baits out the DP. Yeah, really had to make a guess there and guess wrong.
Oh my god. Dealing with all that pressure when you don't have the best buttons is definitely really hard. Like, Kai has decent buttons, but he doesn't have, like, he isn't a 3-framer. His fast buttons aren't that long. Like, he's really got to just wait for the right time to either DP, which is a huge commitment, and has not worked out for Sneed the last couple times he's tried to do it, or you have to wait for the right time to hit a button, and dealing with that against Geo is still really hard itself. And now you're in this situation again, and a great poke coming out from Steve Chungus.
Should be able to, oh no, drops it. Does manage to push towards the corner. Nice kick throw. Setting up the charge stone edge. and trying to stagger pressure, eats a burst. Excellence for trying to stay alive. Gets poked right after. Unfortunate. That was a kind of weird interaction.
Yeah.
Chicken blocked and blocked the charge stun edge and still had to land. And
yeah, a very, very weird situation to be in, but Sneed didn't let it get to him. Didn't let it change their decision making. They knew they only needed that one hit. You hit that tap dust, you bonk him on the head. You do the classic weird looking move that doesn't look like an overhead as it does in Guilty Gear, and you just tap him on the dome and you kill him.
Yeah, tappa.
Can I get some tappas in the chat? I hate myself for that. I don't like that.
And the 2D round start, great option for Geo, especially if you can't contest it, you just gotta hold it.
Yeah, that 2D is down. Alright. DP's
Downward
up
dog.
There's up dog and down dog.
No, it literally does look like downward dog.
Yeah, she does the little booty in the air. Oh, tries to get the full convert off of that. Isn't able to quite get it though. Kai definitely trying to apply the pressure. Really good YRC coming out from Lancer here. And the 2D will come through. Downward dog. Showing you in the dirt. Get the hits here into the quarter counter hit. Good burst.
Yeah, and there's that Geo buff, the 6H getting you the knockdowns. And my situation for Lancer. Unfortunately, the close S from Kai finds the hit.
Oh, right. We ride this.
Yeah, turning that around, thought Lancer for sure had that.
Yeah, I definitely love that even in these scenarios where Sneed is behind, they are really just knowing when to take their turn. They're really waiting for the right moment. They're taking a lot of pages out of what Lancer was doing in the first game and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really what this matchup ends up becoming. Oh, beautiful stun dipper.
Oh, break that one.
Gonna get that
the Kuda arc to make sure that they get shock state on when we do stage transition. I like the choice there. Knows that the damage won't really change how many hits they need. Oh.
And oh, beautiful bait on the dust. Oh, almost went for the fancy stuff.
Oh, that's plus, Steve. That's plus.
Yeah, definitely a good panic button there. The I don't know what to call that super if we already took downward dog. Dive dog.
That's a dog. It's just dog.
Dog. And going for the close S is +2 and dash cancel, very strong option to pressure with.
Good DP coming through. Finally finding some work with that. Tries to bait out the wake up burst, but doesn't find anything. Applying the pressure in the corner. Why are you trying to escape? That's plus. Ooh,
yep.
Big hits here. Stun dip for breaking the wall.
Classic Kai 5K.
Classic Kai doing literally anything in this game. I like the choice. Ooh, gold. Oh, this is really, really rough for Lancer here. Oh, and that's gonna do it. Steve Chungus will take the set 3-1 over Lancer.
Nice. Just some nice, honest Kai playing. No trickery here.
Oh,
and
Kai is such a simple character. Because he's like a Shodo, right? He's the most traditional Shodo in the game. Like, he's got a fireball, he's got a DP, he's got an advancing move. Like, he's got all the little things that you want out of a Shodo character. But watching a good Kai be played is always just so satisfying.
Yeah.
The pokes are so fun to watch. The conversions are always so cool. And lightning is sick. I like lightning. All right.
Yeah, true. That's why I liked watching Machabo so much when he was playing Kai instead of Sin. Because his fundamentals were so insane. He was just doing very strong Guilty Gear things that anyone can do, but he just looks so sick doing them with Kai.
Absolutely. Like, Machabo is always... I love watching good Street Fighter players, like high-level Street Fighter players, play strong. Because this is such a cool hybrid of a, like, more slower, grounded base, like, Street Fighter style game, while also still having quite a few anime mechanics in it. That, like, I see quite a bit of Street Fighter players really like the game, and quite a bit of anime players like the game. And they all play it basically completely different.
And just wait, say that Solstice with the ram pressure already getting started. Good poke out from Climatize. Climatize being a great jack of all trades player, has shown multiple characters today.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, if you bust out Old Reliable. Nago doesn't have many, if any, losing matchups according to players. I don't know what side to be on for that argument. I don't play Nago, but I hear all the time either Nago has very few losing matchups or none at all. And it is definitely showing right now as Climatize is using these long normals and this really good resource management to be able to take down Solstice.
It really rewards you for picking the right time to go in, but nice 5K if the Solstice keeps trying to go out and capitalize on this. Oh, first right before the wall break.
Just blocking it all. Ooh. Blue RC, 50-50. Good hit there, but Solstice isn't able to get meaningful damage out of it. Ooh, and the Beyblade does get stuffed, and that is going to be a round over to Solstice right here. Blow him up, hit him with the Mortabado. Little Portobello mushroom.
The Portobello. Is that what that's called?
It's called Mortabado, or Portobello, or
Portobello.
Bucatini.
Gorgonzola.
And with the caviar.
Oh my god. CJH Rekka always catching people off guard.
Great blocks here, trying to jump out. The JP's come through, blocking him all the way to the ground, doing the 50-50s over and over. Strike, throw, strike, throw. Ooh, and a bad burst.
Yeah, cashing out with the super, gonna get that back in the form of Tension Pulse. And there the JH finds a hit, doesn't get the kill.
Oh, you can't do that. It's Ramlethal. You're in the corner. You're in her domain. You can't hit a button.
Yep. Hit him with the cool guys, don't look at explosions. Wire seed right into it. Unfortunate.
I feel like I'm a pretty cool person, and I look at explosions.
Yeah, both of these guys have won a Wednesday Night Fights, haven't they?
I believe so.
Yeah. I love the comp, man. These guys are grinding.
That's how it gets. I mean, we're what? The game came out in June, and it's October now. We're about 4 months in. Getting to that point where the regulars at each local are starting to solidify, seeing some heavy hitters have to fight each other each week, even outside of top. Ooh, great spacing there coming from Solstice. Finds their way to the corner, and Climatize has no idea how to deal with this, getting hit low.
Oh my goodness, the up RC.
Oh, Fuzzy. Oh. Ooh, okay, will this work? Oh no, we block it, and then you're gonna get punished. And Solstice is gonna say, no way. Big swing, windshield wipers. Take the round. Really solid footsies coming in here from Solstice, finding their way in. Climatize is just not able to get anything started on this set.
Yeah, nice poke to get back in.
And with a little Beyblade, let him rip. Ooh,
The blue RC checking him.
You didn't believe! Alright, tries to kick. It's the counter hit there. Counter hit Beyblade's huge, but they do have burst ready to go. Oh, floodgates almost full. You're about to pop.
Ooh. Gonna take it here. Oh no!
Oh, and the 6P will take it down. Solstice up 2-0 over Climatize, being very, very dominant in the set right now.
Yeah, really strong option there that Ram has. You have to jump to avoid getting hit by the explosion, otherwise you're in mix. But it ends up being really predictable if you commit to jumping like that. And the run up 6P worked out for Solstice.
All right. Climatize, I like the switch, honestly. If Nago's not working out for you, it's definitely time to switch over. And Leo is a very strong character, has very regular results. Nobody's going to come out here and be like, oh, I think Leo's bottom 3. Oh, yeah. Unless you DP like that, then he might be bottom 3.
Ooh. Already spinning the burst as well. Gonna commit to winning this without any resources right now. Doesn't get the 2K.
Ooh, I just feel like Leo has trouble opening people up. Ooh.
Yep. I wonder what new mechanic he will gain in the next match.
next patch they're gonna be like, you know what? He has an unblockable move. We're like, oh, you mean like a command grab? And we're like, no, it's like Axel's command grab. He throws his sword with a string on it, and if it touches you, you get hit.
Yo, we figured he needed an 8-way air dash. So have some ROM combos.
Oh, Fuzzy's good blocks coming in, knocks away. This is so good from Climatize right now. Finding the hit, and that is going to be a round over. Finally, maybe able to build some momentum in the set.
Yeah, the character switch looking like it's doing wonders for Climatize. Beautiful confirm as well with the 2K. Leo 2K, pretty far reaching. And the pressure in the corner, your only option is to jump out, but PRC makes that hard to avoid.
Ooh, the 6H coming through though. Not able to pick it up, and a bad burst will spell death right now. Oh, one more mix, great throw.
Yo, wake up throw is not dead. Good stuff. Solstice still hanging on. Might get chipped out here soon. Nice poke out, and you're up to dash.
Climatize trying to close out this round like now. I actually do like the burst. You cannot block anything that. Oh my god! Huge. Oh.
Yo.
And the Hakuna Matata will take it. We're going to round 3.
That's the
Solstice
power.
set point.
That's the power of disjoint. Went right through the projectile. Unbelievable. The trade, you get the wall stick, still can't combo it.
I don't, Sandwich, I don't know, man. The Rams on Twitter all tell me she's bad. She's not actually top tier.
Yeah, true. Look at that. That super just got blocked. Why would it be unsafe on block? I don't get it.
Yeah, she can't be good. It's not possible.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Right. Space it out here. Good 6B gets the knockdown. Doesn't want to get hit by the DP, especially while Climatize has all of that meter. Cross up into confirm, and that's going to be a game over for Climatize.
Yo, the character switch working out for Climatize. You know, someone in chat said it better than I could. Switch from a top 4 character to another top 4 character. And, you know, that's a skill right there.
That is a skill. That's absolutely a skill. Wait, what? Wait, what's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody was running around in a room.
It took a lap for, you know, the fresh air.
All right, going into game 4 here of winter semis. This Leo definitely doing sport here. Ooh, spacing. It's the knockdown. Doesn't have back turn stance though. Oh, I like that burst. You do not want to die here. But the TP comes through. Good throw on the cross up here. Tries to catch the backdash. It does not work out. And now it is Leo time.
Here it goes. Misses the stance H though. Does get the throw. Really strong situation regardless for Climatize. Holding the corner, not advancing too far. Wants to be able to catch the jump out if it comes.
Oh, gets the hit there, but isn't quite enough. BRC into the 6P, but isn't able to get anything else off of it. Didn't believe, and the TP chip will do enough. We were trying to tie it up to a piece here. Climatize running away with it.
And the JH finding the hit forces the burst out of Climatize right away.
Oh, that was so good. Hits the JK, hits it into the JD, lands the into 6H confirm, hits it into the corner, wall break, and now we're just playing a little bit of footsies, and Climatize is able to get things started once again.
And should be able to build some meter back though. Solstice sitting on a full bar.
Alright, isn't able to convert anything, goes for the fuzzy once again. I like the choices here. You got the meter, you might as well spend it, you can't take it with you.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
She's bad. Her hitboxes aren't even that good.
Yeah, dude. You know, that is arguably a point that she's bad. Her hitbox is going the wrong way, technically.
Yeah, it's going the wrong way. Like,
it's going the wrong way.
How could it be good?
Yeah, Iori backed JB, or was it?
Yeah.
That goes the wrong way. Why would it ever be good?
Why would it ever be? What situation in a game where there are cross-ups would that ever be good?
Yeah, why would I kick that way?
Why would I want that? Why would I want to hit a Leo late as he crosses me up? Or maybe Amelia. Who knows? I don't know. Ram sucks.
Yeah, that anti-airing behind her was just insane.
Duel 1.
But we're getting the 2-2. Climatize with the climb back. Big overhead here for Solstice. I like that, keeping the spacing to the far end of far S. Leo can't really put a button in there at all. The 2K will get stomped still. No run up 2D.
Oh?
Okay.
Foozies?
That's technically the most footsie thing you can do. And the big wall break here for Solstice. Gonna be able to control the rest of this matchup fairly easily. Yep.
Oh yeah, just take the hits, cash it out, and Solstice, after losing 2 games straight, is once again on match point here. I think they can definitely make something happen, but the counter follow-up for Climatize is huge. Get the damage carried to the corner. Good spacing on the 2K, gets the hit on the 2S, and now it's gonna get a hard knockdown off it.
Yeah, I can't believe he just pressed the button in the middle of that airstream, got away with it, got a full counter hit, and now one off that one exchange.
Yeah, now this is set point for both players. No matter how it goes, it's gonna end right here. Ooh, good 2K into the cross-up reset, overhead. Leo has trouble opening people up.
Ooh, hit that
plus.
guard break. Oh, the fast, no, just going for a normal RC. Doesn't get too much from it. Switches sides. Nice job to Solstice, but the 2D.
Alright, spacing it out. Knows they don't have access to one of their swords. Finally gets it back. Dodges the throw, dodges the DP. This is huge right now. Burst is now up for both players. Climatize pops to the immediately.
Trying to create pressure here. Nice jump out. Gets a little tag in there. Forces Climatize to back up. Yeah, threatening with the JH. Gets the JK, but it doesn't lead to anything that high. Had the burst. Unfortunate.
Yeah, great throw, and that is going to be it. Climatize able to run it back 3-0 after being down 2 games. Really, the Leo was the right pick.
Yeah,
absolutely
definitely.
The right pick.
Yeah, unfortunately for Solstice, this game can kind of do that to you where you hit a really fast normal like a JK or a JP really high up on the air, you're going to still have to come back and land, and you might get trip guarded.
Absolutely. I just realized, everybody, it looks like I'm drinking something bad. This is water. This is liquid death. It is mountain spring water in a can.
There you go. There you go.
I'm trying to be environmentally conscious here. This is not alcohol.
You know,
I'm
that is
a responsible commentator.
That cool water the kids are talking about.
It's that cool water that there was a sale on Amazon, and I was like, you know what? That sounds funny.
Yeah, that branding.
Absolutely. But the branding that I need right now is some gold Lewis Dickinson, baby! Hit him with this behemoth type, but never mind. The counter comes through. Cheeto's getting started.
Yo, Leo time again.
Oh, that is a good amount of damage on Gold Lewis. Not able to find anything. Cheeto is getting started already, but in this behemoth typhoon, we are already trying to do damage. Great block on the cross up, but the overhead comes through. So much damage. Good DP.
Oh no, drops a combo, let's go Lewis live. Oh, but caught the drone coming out a bit too early.
Yeah, that's definitely that is going to be a round over to Chizu. Throwing out the security drone. Knocking him into it. Counter hit DP. You're gonna have to guess now. Ooh! Sorry, everything plus. Good burst.
And the big JD for Gold Blue is coming out. And it should be able to get some nice corner carry here. Not all the way though. OTG sets up the guard break.
Alright. Oh, another counter right now. Chizu just has Revelo's number. Every time they're trying to go for anything, it is just counter or challenge with a DP or just making the right call every single time.
Yeah, I was a bit distracted. Sorry, there's some.
Oh, there's salt going down in the fighting game chat right now. What a surprise!
Yes,
All right,
yes.
the Ram players complaining. Look, I ain't saying Leo ain't stupid, because Leo's very stupid. I've absolutely said Leo's stupid. But a lot of characters are stupid. That's the beauty of anime fighters, and that's the beauty of Guilty Gear.
Yep, that is the most Guilty Gear thing you can do is just get mad.
Absolutely, the most Guilty Gear thing that anybody's ever experienced is a room full of people all saying, screw every character that's not the character that I play, and also screw the mirror.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, fuck the mirror.
oh God. Gets the cross up there, bursts out of it, throws out the security drone.
Yeah, it was only level 1. Unfortunately, it doesn't go all the way. Oh, the stance canceled. Let's roll. Break your stick. Left, right, all day. Gonna be able to. No, big body. Pretty. Actually, I don't know if you would call him heavy. I don't think there's weight classes in this game, but it looks like he dropped pretty fast.
Mystic Pyro Freak, I bet you love the Faust Mirror because you're a gambling addict. All right, I bet that's why you like the Faust Mirror. You trying to roll the bones a little bit too much on that one. Just right now, Chitsu's trying to roll the bones, trying to get in, but finds their way in, gets the damage on Revilo. DP coming through, will it get blocked? Yes, it will.
And here comes the drone. Unfortunately, Cheeto's doing such a good job of just holding back and letting the drone time itself out, forcing Goldblues to advance around nothing.
Oh, just the pressure coming through over and over. Chitu putting another game on the board right here, running away with it.
Yeah, definitely. Leo seems to be doing a great job of bullying Gold Lewis in the ranges. He can usually bully others with Behemoth Typhoon and just his pretty strong normal.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wow, y'all are still arguing about this matchup.
Dude, that's the most Guilty Gear thing
That's
possible.
the most Guilty Gear thing in the world. The whole set's going by, and they're just like, I'm still thinking about it.
See, Guilty Gear is made up of a few ingredients. There is low to the ground air throws and saltiness.
That's two big ingredients. There's also quite a bit of violence.
And hard calling out bursts like Cheeto just did.
Oh, but right now getting called out themselves. Revilo is finally getting damage on the board here. Tons of chip into this Behemoth Typhoon. Tries to challenge, isn't able to get anything started. And Cheeto finally going down around here against Revilo.
And oh my goodness, the challenge after the 2D. You know, a lot of Leo players like to threaten 2D DP a lot. Cheeto did not pull it out this time. Does get a big counter hit though.
Oh, get it. Ooh, oh, almost get the corner loops. A little too far away. Gets pushed back. And now you're going to eat all this damage from Gold Lewis. BRC's away so they don't have to eat it. Great block on the cross-up and the Dust Will anti-air.
Insane confirmed from Revilo.
And Revilo finally getting a game on the board after all this time. All right, go back to arguing. I mean, stop. Make sure you stopped arguing. I want the Gold Lewis to win. I'm biased. I want to see more Behemoth Typhoons in this tournament.
We should do an over/under on how long this will last. You think we'll get to grand finals and still going?
I feel like it's about to start back up. I feel like the argument's about to keep going, so I'm gonna go over another 5 minutes of just.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, and that is the Secretary of Absolute Defense here, which is weird that they called him that in the trailer because he is definitely the Secretary of State in story mode.
You gotta lure them in with a good hook.
Guys, they were like, it's a funny joke. Like, why didn't you just make him the Secretary of Defense, nice guy?
We did not think that far.
And he was like, also, he's not Burger Sheriff. I'm like, what? Burger Sheriff's brother.
I love that they just ruined everyone's dreams.
Oh, but right now, the only person whose dreams are going down is Cheetos. Revilo is absolutely dominating right now, building all the momentum in the world off this set. These Behemoth Typhoons are ferocious, but G2 is able to get started here. Cross up into overhead. This should wall break.
And oh no, big DP here for Cheeto.
This is big right now, big damage.
Yeah, has to chase back down with JD, unfortunately doesn't get a solid knockdown.
Oh my god, the YRC able to clip Gold Lewis just far enough away. Ooh. I don't know about that burst.
Yeah, Revilo doing the classic Cali burst, a technique known to many a man. Very, very life-threatening.
You touched me once.
I burst now. Nice throw. Call out.
It appears I have lost neutral.
Exactly. Tries the Gatling gun. Does manage to break through the big old pizza. The little calzone pizza that...
the crazy calzone.
I really like that pizza. I'm not gonna lie.
I have eaten it. I am not a fan. And we're not gonna discuss it any further because I have some opinions about it that I definitely can't say on this channel. But the only thing that can be said is right now, G2 is looking to end this set, but a great challenge coming out from Revilo.
And, oh no, what's the JD? Gets caught by the Rekka. Nice bait on the burst.
Another Cali burst coming out here, and G2 will move forward. Revilo, unfortunately, will be eliminated. No more Gold Lewis in this tournament.
Yeah, unfortunate.
But now we got a set that I'm personally invested in. We got Dende Thick versus Breaker Dave.
Yes,
all right.
Yes.
Dende Thick, a new school Dragon Ball player that came in during the pandemic, running a lot of tournaments and sets over at Bearwit's channel for Dragon Ball Fighters, back when Bear was running a lot of that stuff. And then Breaker Dave, old school anime player, old school Dragon Ball player. So let's see this new blood fight this old blood, baby.
Yeah, no stranger to the top 8 either. Breaker Dave has been through a tear during the last few months of Strive, constantly in the top 8. I think one of the best performing Giovannas all around.
The only person I think that gets a stronger loser bracket level up than Breaker Dave is Fenrich. Because Breaker Dave gets sent to the losers like round 1 of a tournament, and we'll be like, all right, and just runs it all the way to winners final or losers finals. Like, I'm very, very excited to see what else they can do. And so this is going to be a very interesting matchup. I'm not super familiar with who Dende plays though.
Dende was playing. I gotta look at Dende's older matches to remember. You know,
we're about to find out right now.
Just find out now.
Oh, crazy! It's Soul Bad Guy.
Soul Bad Guy.
Huh? I wonder what they like. Oh, plain cheese pizza, huh? That's delicious.
No, this is plain cheese pizza with a command grip.
This is plain cheese pizza that's on fire. All right, so we are going into it here. Breaker Dave trying to find their way in, but the 5K coming through. Gold burst. Just run, pull up and throw. Why not?
Yeah, gonna get the cross up again. Nice blue RC. Just get the. Oh no! Dende with the block.
Ooh, you're minus. Ooh, get the hit, baby. Get the hit.
Nice far S. Should be able to get the confirm here as well. Clean hit DP gets the knockdown. Dende trying to do some blue RC of their own.
Gets the hits here. Very, very low on health. Dende does have burst, and the hit will come through.
Nice.
Why is the game screen small during the match? Well, let me tell you, Alimer, just because Sandwich and I are equally important as the match.
Yes, it's my last day. Did you forget?
Last day. This isn't your night. No, don't make Strive big. Make it small again.
Yeah. And put a little crown on my head. There we go. Big pickup here. Not able to get the.
Close slash. 50-50. Ooh, overheads.
And
okay, you know what? That is down dog. All right, I'll give you that. Both are down dog. Everything's down dog.
See, that's down dog. The other one's downward dog. It's literally the yoga position.
Anything that's not up dog is down dog.
Left dog, right dog, +3 dog. Whatever.
Actually, you know what? Spiral arrow is left or right dog.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out to dogs. You're the best.
I do love me some dogs, almost as much as Breaker Dave loves taking that set convincingly at the beginning. Dende not able to find the hits that they need.
Yeah, unfortunate. Dende had some nice defense at the beginning, dealing with what would kill most people is that Blue RC fuzzy that Breaker Dave loves so much. But, you know, let's see how it works out here. Soul, not a bad character, can definitely answer back strongly.
Ooh, challenge coming through. Good damage. Gold burst once again. Breaker Dave showing his BlazBlue history here.
And run up throw after the Bandit Revolver.
Oh, and the gold burst will whiff. Unfortunately, though, no punish coming from Dende Thick. Finds their way in, gets the overhead.
Ooh, got tagged by the second hit of 6H. Able to get a throw after. Needy.
Ugh, kick him. Kick him.
I'm trying to press a button.
All right, Breaker Dave looking to run away with this. Oh, far slash doesn't connect, though.
And, oh, nice cross up. Gets the
great.
throw. Oh, shimmy. There we
Ooh,
go.
got them Street Fighter 5 shimmies. Little fancy feet. Little footwork. Oh, that's plus if you block in. The pressure is still coming in. Oh, back pocket combos.
Oh, spend the super. Should be enough, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget who this is? This is the boy Frederick, all right?
Yay.
This is a scientist who figured out how to live a long, healthy life, but not towards the downward dog. Game 2 goes to Breaker Dave.
Nice stuff. That 2D, real strong. Possibly too strong, I would say. Might hit
No
a
such
bit
thing.
further.
No
than
such
I would
thing.
like it to. You're right. How could I slander such a nice dog?
A fair and balanced dog.
A very honest dog.
Look, everybody arguing about how everybody eats their pizza, all right? Giovanna players don't eat their pizza. They feed it to their dog.
Dang. Yo, can dogs eat cheese?
Yeah.
Wow.
They can't eat
Interesting.
chocolate. What do you...
'Cause not even my ass can eat cheese. Dogs can enjoy more treats than I can.
All right.
Big fart ass, wow.
Ooh, that's the first non-gold burst I've seen Breaker Dave do this set. Finally, Dende Thick is able to get things started.
Yeah, nice where see. Ooh, the answer's back at the 5K. Soul still has a 5K. That's 3 frames, real strong.
Oh, footsies. All right. Willing to block everything. Great challenge with the 3-frame normal, but a throw on Wake Up, the Guilty Gear Classic. Oh, great backdash from Dende, and that is going to be a round over for Dende.
Dende might be able to get a game here off. Breaker Dave has burst advantage as well. But big close S for Dave already in the corner. Eats this new knockdown that Gio gets.
Just 2D over and over. Great 6P though into the Bandit Revolver.
Ooh.
All right.
Getting caught there.
Just getting opened up here. Another Wake Up 5K though working out. Breaker Dave is not adapting to those.
Yeah, that's worked pretty consistently. Nice DP. Should be able to set up some pressure here. And you have to watch out for the JPs or the 2K. You gotta take the gas.
Oh, guard break it.
Ooh, could have killed off that 5K. Not ready for it.
Oh, this is huge right here. Ooh, tries to burst bait, I think.
Yeah, and if I were Dende to hold on to my burst here, just save it for the next round, should be able to get Breaker Dave. No, gonna spend it on the gold burst.
Yeah, wants to close out the round very decisively. Blue RC is allowing him to do just that. Game 3 goes over to Dende Thick.
Nice, making that burst count, spending the meter right away. Yeah, backdash Blue RC, very strong tool, gets you away, lets you analyze the situation and answer accordingly. Very strong situation. I hope more people start using Blue RC in neutral.
All right.
Dende staying alive.
Hit me with that game 4, baby. Hit me with that game 4. Oh, great 6P right here. Dende making all the right reads, all the right moves here. Seem to have gotten the download on Breaker Dave, and Dave is just not adapting. Ooh, big hits here. Oh, a little too much up dog.
You can never have too much up dog.
A little too much up dog. Ooh, all right, burst off the first hit there.
I like that from Dende. It's going to catch a fun after the big JD hit.
Oh, counter hits, huge right here. Spacing.
And Revolver getting the backdash caught by the far S. And Wake Up Super.
Just Wake Up Super, why not? Very low on health here, tries to go for the cross up and is able to get the hit. Breaker Dave now on set point.
And run up to S, nice block on the cross up, finally starting to recognize those. And of 45k just now.
Ooh, expecting maybe a backdash there. Able to get the 5k into the run though. Big damage. Not quite enough.
Yeah, didn't get the wall stick, but we'll get the wall break here. And just do the thing, the Revolver first into the corner, doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair.
I got up Viper.
Look, up Viper. How much? What's up Viper with you?
God, it's a horrible name.
I love it. No better way to send you off on your last night.
Up Night Raid Vortex. How's that work?
You telling me a night rave to this vortex?
All night long.
Would it smell like knight? Alright.
Yeah, trying to space out these two Ds.
Yeah, really good patience here from Dende 6. Oh, little up dog, big damage. Alright, takes the throw.
And the second hit does catch. Dende gonna die here. No, why do I keep saying this? Why can't I do math?
Why can't you do math? It's so bad. It's because you're a chip player, and you look at that amount of health, and you're like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, every other character in the game is like, no, you're not.
I got that chip brain.
Got a little too much sukiyaki up in the old noggin. A little too much bonsai.
Too much. Oh, again, the wake up 5K is just getting Dende out of trouble.
Yeah, just enough science though in the brain for Dende 6 here. Great block though on the air dash from Breaker Dave 50-50. No conversion.
The far as catching the backdash again. Bandit Bringer's into the corner, but it's safe still.
Dende really trying to make things start here. Throwing it out. Great punish coming through. Spiral arrow. Doesn't want to overcommit.
See, that's me doing Vegeta 236B out of the corner and getting hit every time.
Oh, you pulling up the old lore?
Oh, Lord, dude. Can I get a 3H? Oh,
and that will be it. Breaker Dave will take it 3-2 over Dende Thick. A great showing from Dende, but bro, it's Breaker Dave, all right? It's Breaker Dave.
Breaker Dave, strong showing again. Like you said, gets the loser bracket power up, able to salvage that game.
Look, you push Breaker Dave a little too far, Breaker Dave's gonna push you back. All right, that's just how it works. That's just how we do it here. But Breaker Dave will move on. I believe that our next match will be Solstice versus Cheetu. Solstice's reward for losing in winter semis is to fight another Leo player. So unfortunate on that.
And then after that, we have the mirror, Geo versus Geo, Excellencer versus Dave after.
Yeah, a little bit of up dog, a little bit of down dog, a little bit of downward dog. All right.
Yeah, a little bit of left right dog.
Yep. And then after that, we will get into our top four.
Duel 1.
Well, let's see it right now. Solstice versus Cheetu. See if they're able to find their way, and it's already not looking too good for Solstice. Leo is applying the pressure. Great TP coming through. great spacing from Jitsu here, but an excellent poke coming out from Solstice.
Parsec keeping him at bay, but nice 2D. Ooh, the interrupt gets... Oh, unfortunately gets caught here. Solstice down in the corner, tagged by the big old button that is 5H.
Oh, counter hit coming through, spend it all, and that is going to be round one going over to G2. Leo is not treating Solstice kindly at all right now. Ooh, all right. Burst doesn't want to have to deal with that corner pressure.
Nice. Again, keeping him here where he wants it, interrupting the dash out. You can avoid the explosion, but you have to deal with the far S at the same time. Very hard to deal with.
Ooh, cross up in back turn stance. Cross him up once again. Fast RC doesn't want to steal the combo anymore. Burst is available. Great 6P though. RC's convert.
And the PRC behind the sword, just such an amazing tool that Ram has.
Yeah, that is exactly what Solstice needed there. They have their burst. Cheeto's gonna get their burst after one more hit this round. There, it's already up.
Oh my god, just do it on the way back down. Got the trade.
I can't believe that reach. Ooh, tries to bait the burst. Doesn't end up working out. Been fighting too many Cali players, huh?
Yep. Burst at the first sign of danger, and the YRC coming in for Cheto.
Applying the pressure, counter hit coming through. It's really hard for Solstice to deal with. Tries to 6P, doesn't end up working out though. Massive poke. There's the gold burst.
Oh, waited, got a 2K, not able to combo it though. Cheto gonna stay alive.
Oh, big DP.
Get a kill though, has to go for a chip out here, does get the pixel health with the projectile.
Yep, gonna catch that backdash, unfortunately, and Chi2 is gonna take game one.
Cheto, bringing in the broken Leo stuff that we hear so much about.
Absolutely. I want to see more. Show me more of this broken Leo.
Yeah, unfair. Character is unfair.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Run up 2P.
In Solstice's defense, I do think Leo is unfair, but I think every character is unfair. By that I mean, I think every character is unfair, at least in some ways. Ooh, but right now the fairness does not matter because round one is going to go over to G2 decisively, getting those hits and not going to have to pop anything, getting that 7 golden levels.
Oh, the trade on the DP works out for Cheto. Unfortunately gets tagged by the big ram button.
JD is such a goofy button on both these characters, but especially Leo.
Ooh, it's a dive kick. A little spinny boy.
Ooh, alright, big spacing here. Gets the hit, gonna get all that meter that they're gonna be able to obtain. PRC grabs him.
And with DP, should be able to get a solid punish here. All the way into the corner, has the meter for super as well. And to take it.
Yep, that's gonna be enough. Alright, both players have burst once again. It's looking eerily similar to last round. Oh, big 2D. It's the burst. I say it right back. We got Cali burst on Cali burst in this house.
Oh my
Flash
god.
into the 2D. It is now mix-up time. Ooh, blocking everything. Fast RC.
Oh, that 2D work. Can't contest the jump out. The JH. Nice punish there. Run up 6P. You know, I approve as a chip player.
Ooh, great challenge there. Isn't able to get anything too meaningful, but is not able to knock them into this corner pressure. Oh, great pickup! Oh, isn't able to convert though. Unfortunate.
Nice interrupt with the 2K. Yeah, really trying to space out at far S5H range. Good job to Solstice, managed to play that neutral very solid at the end. Tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, put a game on the board. Why not? You ever seen a gorilla in jeans before? No, I have not.
Dude, that'd be so scary. Just go to the zoo.
Go to the zoo. That's Leo though. Leo's wearing jeans.
Full on business attire gorilla just sitting outside the cage.
Wearing a jean pants and a jean jacket.
Oh my goodness.
The Canadian tuxedo.
Holding a giant sword.
Duel 1.
Can you even call these things swords? What are they?
They're fake.
Fake. Oh, beautiful 2D. Avoids the Ram 2S. Ram 2S, very strong button. Wow! Trade with the DP and the explosion ends up in Shiba's favor. Nice block on the overhead, ready to deal with the backdash, or sorry, with the throw as well with the backdash.
Oh, shimmies him out, gets the overhead hit. This is really good. Oh, great block. But a better challenge. And they're going to bounce right off that wall. Chi-Tzu taking another round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Great GG.
And the cross up here, getting the shenanigans started. Bopped on the dome. Party time, I like that. Doesn't take the wall stick, goes for the backdash cross up, the backturn cross up.
Just keeps applying more and more plus frames right now. Solstice is able to get something started though. The air dash coming through. They're gonna wall break off of this. Nice.
And the big part, yes.
I like that burst. Oh, but a great challenge from Solstice here. Solstice will have their burst up for this other round. They are just trading rounds back and forth like crazy, these two.
And, oh my goodness. Nice, got the Rekka in. Nice backdash from Cheto though, avoids that situation, but answers back with the 2D. In a not so great situation. Now let's deal with this again, and the 2D trades.
Nice, big hits coming through once again. Beautiful.
Oh my goodness, he's gonna run up 2D again. I feel it. That's been working so well so far.
I mean, oh no, they're gonna anti-air 5P and get the conversion, and Shito is up another game.
Nice stuff.
I can feel the salt. I can feel the salt building Solstice's vein. Harness it.
Just
Use it as
bubbling.
magical power.
Just bubbling. You gotta let that salted pot boil. That's how you make spaghetti.
Make a little cacio al pepe.
A little mordato.
A little prosciutto, all right? A little mordata.
Mortara pasta. That sounds
Maybe a
legit like a pasta.
Mordata, I believe, is bologna.
Duel 1.
Nice. Bologna pasta. That's,
I've made that.
yeah, that's
It's actually pretty good.
the depression meal.
No. You make ravioli out of it. It's pretty good.
Okay. I'll be depression meal shit.
Look, if you want some depression meals, I'll teach you how to make the best Kraft mac and cheese in your life. All right.
Oh, yeah.
But right now,
And-
the only one who's depressed is Solstice right now on not very alive point. Chito's the one on match point.
I love these new terms we got. Not a life
the
point.
me mixing up names and saving myself. You like that?
I'm in not quite winner's bracket.
I mean, if you look at non-fighting games, a lot of them are calling it the lower bracket, and it makes me upset.
Well, they do that on purpose because they don't want people to feel bad being called a loser.
I want them to feel bad. You're a loser.
Yeah, loser, child.
All right, great spacing though from Solstice here. Gets the run-up throw. This is huge. Safe jump setup. There's a bunch of meter to play with, and that is going to be another round. I like the choice from G2 not to burst there.
Duel 3.
All right.
Let's rock.
G2 has to clinch this out if they want to win. Oh, great challenge. Oh, big counter hit. Isn't able to get too much meaningful off of it.
Oh, that could have been very scary for Cheto. Still is. Forces the burst out right away. Cheto trying to jump away from the explosion. Still has to deal with Ram though. Still in the corner. Nice 2D.
I'm just going to mash the 2D frame traps into cross up. Hits the overhead.
Ooh. Yeah, trapped in
great.
the corner. Oh
Another good throw.
no. It begins.
Oh, you got to be ready to. You got to OS that. You got to guess.
Unfortunate.
And we're going into game 5 here. Solstice able to stay alive.
Yeah. Run for their money. And Cheto was so close to winning it in the earlier games. Could have just avoided the situation. Now has to fight for match point.
All right.
Winner of this will fight the winner of Excellencer and Dave.
Alright, spacing.
Oh,
Good throw.
nice. I like this. Stagger in the far ass to hopefully catch a button. Does find a hit.
Slam him into the dirt. Oh, but just say it back, trying to get this damage started.
Real players just are not afraid ever.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh, this is huge. YRCs. Oh, DP comes through. Great tech.
I like the fast RC. Unfortunately, not tricky enough to catch Solstice off guard.
Duel 2.
I can't believe they blocked all that. Good work.
Oh, run up JS gets a hit. The immediate burst from Cheto. Cheto gets hit by the JH. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And this is looking like it's about it here.
Yeah,
Solstice using that salt to fuel him. Cheeto's gonna come back from hell if they want to win this.
those lasers run on Salt. Pure Leo hate is fueling Ram right now.
Oh, and that'll be it. Solstice takes it over G2. 3-2.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Never give up.
Yeah, real hard to deal with Ram when she's on top of you in the corner like that with the purple RC into the explosion. You're facing like a 10-way mix.
Yup. And you know what? Solstice was able to stay calm, cool, and collected, or they hulked out and went full rage mode. I don't know. Probably the latter, according to, if I have to guess. And it was able to make it work. And you know what? That's the sign of somebody who wants to win it.
Yeah, there you go. You mark someone in the bracket and you don't lose until you fight them.
I have to fight them again. Sorry, Cheeto, I've got somebody else I've got to fight. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Great
you
work,
gotta,
Solstice.
you gotta turn yourself into the anime pro tag you want to see in the world. There you go.
I don't think an anime pro tag says that. I think that's more of a
that's the Vegeta pro
Sasuke.
tag.
That's the Sasuke or Vegeta.
Yeah.
That's
The other person would have just won.
I love it. All right, so I'm definitely here for it. But now it's time for some dog-on-dog action.
I knew that they cannot change society.
That sounds weird. It's time for a dog fight.
Dog on dog action. That's what we pay.
I don't know about that.
You know, kind of illegal in most states, to be honest.
Dog fighting, I agree.
True.
This is what we like to call the Michael Vick matchup.
Oh no.
Duel 1.
No. And the two D's clash. Oh my
it's happening!
God.
It's happening!
They are ascending to true dog. Oh. Oh god, which color is which?
I gotta wait for somebody to get hit. All right, Breaker Dave is the yellow one.
All right.
Oh, and a great DP from Breaker Dave here. Gonna throw out that super and knock him to the corner. Lancer's gonna have to deal with this. A little bit of up dog though, get the damage.
Ooh, you remember when that was an infinite good time?
Bring it back. We
Oh,
patch games too much these days.
we do, dude. It's been hilarious.
Remember back when if a game sucked, it just was bad for a year?
Yeah. And then you have to buy the new game.
You were like, wow, this Virgil character is a problem.
Oh, but the memes you get to make out of them.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, the spiral arrow did not just do that.
Oh, great throw from Breaker Dave here, but Lancer's gonna throw him right back. Blue RC empties it. Oh, tries to punish, but doesn't get too much. Perfectly symmetrical violence.
Love to see it. And the 2K interrupting after the safe dog, I'm gonna call it.
That is so funny. They
And-
just keep hitting each other. Every single time one of them is like -1 or like 0 on block, they just hit the same button and explode. I love it.
Yeah, that's the nature of matchups or mirror matches in Guilty Gear. It's a very prideful match. You have to fight.
I will do what works. I will also do what works. Oh no, it's not working.
Yep. You know, there's demons out there that like the mirror matches.
Duel 1.
Anybody who likes mirror matches in any game is an animal. I can't think of a single mirror match. Actually, that's not true. I like Trunks mirror matches in Dragon Ball. Alright. Playing the pressure right here. Lancer not able to keep up on this right now. Counter hits coming out left and right. Breaker Dave trying to bait. Great challenge.
Oh, URC. Oh, wow. Not tall enough, or was that just a mess up?
Oh, you PRC into super? I mean, PRC right into up dog? Why not?
Duel 2.
Yeah, don't worry, chat. Lancer won game 1. Breaker Dave is the gold one. Lancer is the purple.
And the
Oh.
5K. Like it.
Hit it with the back pocket combo. Great blocks.
Nice
Ouch.
DP. Full damage bad burst. You know better. Extra Lancer. That's your own combo.
This is gonna be huge. Tons of damage coming through, and Breaker Dave is gonna tie it up decisively very quickly. All right, Breaker Dave's the one with the keytar. All right,
Yeah.
That's how we know.
Breaker Dave's the one that looks like Breaker Dave with the keytar.
It gives off some Billy Joel vibes to me.
Oh no, a guitar. Guitar versus guitar.
Absolutely. What was better, the 50s or the 80s? The
Oh,
80s.
come on.
The 80s were better.
Duel 1.
The less racist you go.
The less racist time. All right, Breaker Dave has all the meter in the world after this gold first round start, but is getting opened up very quickly.
Nice. Big 5H. Excellent Lancer.
Ooh, big hit.
All right.
Oh, kick him off the wall.
Was that full
Hit
quarter
him.
carry? Insane. Wow. Excellent Lancer is ready. Ready for the Geo shenanigans.
Free kick.
Oh no, the clashing down dogs.
What's down dog? Not
Don't.
much. What's down dog with you?
What does that mean?
Who's Steve Jobs?
God, I want to know. Who is
Ooh.
Steve Jobs?
Elon Musk. Alright, taking the damage here. The knockdown. Chase, but we're going right back to neutral. Lancer doesn't have burst off this. This next hit might be able to kill here. Breaker Dave just going to super right away. Has the damage boost from 100 meter, and that is going to be it. Tying it up 1 round apiece. Breaker Dave has first.
And run up far S. The multi-hitting confirmed. Nice trade for Excellencer. Almost got the pickup.
Oh, big counter hit here, but Burst is about to come back on Lancer. BRC to keep up the pressure. Just blocking everything. Great back off from Breaker Dave. Cali Burst.
Ooh. Amazing confirm coming out here for Excellencer.
I can't believe they got that. Every hit of that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, patiently waiting after the spiral arrow, hoping for Breaker Dave to challenge. Funny. Oh.
Good hits coming out here. Nice throw.
He's spinning the cash. Gets the 5D confirmed.
Oh, and that is going to be enough. Breaker Dave takes game 3. Great work from Eddie here.
Yeah, just enough. 2-1 for Breaker Dave. The download is complete, perhaps, maybe.
Sometimes you gotta download them files. You gotta hit that LimeWire.
Yeah, you gotta hit the Kazaa.
We're going real old. Maybe a little bit of Friendster, a little Napster.
Oh my goodness.
Have your profile music playing on that MySpace. You know what it is.
Yeah, have my HTML coding going on.
Oh.
I'm a liar. I did not do any of my own HTML coding.
No, I waited for
those
somebody
free
else.
websites. I got pre-made profiles.
Absolutely. I found the MapleStory profile and I put that thing on immediately.
Oh, the 2S. Going out for Breaker Dave. Wow!
Say it back.
And it's 5K. Oh, yeah, immediate burst from Dave.
Alright, Challenge is back, kicks them. Great throw. Great throw again. Ooh! RC. Big damage. And it's just enough. Round going over to Breaker Dave, who is now on set point. Ooh, a little up dog. Couple of kicks. Into the corner. Doesn't have quite enough to break the wall, though. Spiral arrow keeping up the pressure.
It's really hard to get out. Oh, but nice backdash from Dave.
Ooh, really good tech there, but Lancer was not ready, but throws him right back. Great throw.
Oh, barely whiffs the 5K, but the down dog does manage to keep up the pressure. Should be a yes. There it is.
A little bit of overdog.
Duel 3.
Charge dogs.
Doxed.
Maybe
that should be up dog.
Everything's up dog.
Everything up dog.
Everything that isn't down dog or left dog or right dog is up dog.
Oh, hit him with the backwards dog.
Okay, Gold Burst coming through. Where's the YRC? There it is.
Nice 5P. Interrupt there, and the beautiful shimmy into the forward dash throw.
Alright, another YRC coming through. Still stuck in the corner here, though. Oh, a little bit up dog. Not much. What's up with you, baby? Well, Breaker Dave's gonna move on to top 4. That's what's up.
Breaker Dave, ready for the confirm.
Woo. Why does she have paw prints on her shoes? That doesn't make any sense. Those are shoes.
Branding. Come on.
I hate it.
You gotta be one with your animal. You engrave their footprint onto your footprint.
Yeah, I hate that. But one thing I don't hate is supporting all of the players tonight with our Matcherino. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Help us out for Guilty Gear. Probably some codes left for that. Probably some codes left for Street Fighter V. Help them out as well. We wouldn't have Level Up if it wasn't for Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Make sure to
the
support.
codes generally around this time still have about, I want to say 30. That's a good amount of money just on the table. Every code is 30 cents that goes to waste.
Mankind knew that.
Yeah, see, I put it in the chat for you. Now all you gotta do is click the link. All right, help us out.
Ooh, Climatize is coming out with the jack. Oh.
Yeah, are we doing a button check? What are we doing? Or not? Yeah, I think we're doing a button check.
Oh, they might be homies and they might have just planned a round start respect.
Okay, yeah, I think that might be a homie thing, because right now Climatize starting to apply a little mixturization with the Jacko right here.
Nice attack on the throw, throwing out the little dude, and the pickup.
Oh, mash that 2D. Great throw, though.
Nice jump over the chart stunning, but a beautiful 6D waiting for you at the floor.
Yeah, Sneed gonna take round 1 here. Ooh, the stun dipper coming through, getting the knockdown here. Climatize getting opened up a little bit, but not letting anything too bad happen. The long poke comes through, but isn't quite able to convert. Sneed Chungus is now sandwiched. Great tech on the throw, though.
And the stun dipper not finding a hit immediate, or see a 5K hit, but no confirm.
Oh, hit the clone. I mean, hit the minion. Another minion right there to take its place. Great bait on the wires. He gets the throw here. Have to deal with this pressure still. Nice. And that is going to be game 1 going over to Sneed Chungus.
Sneed Chungus on a tear all throughout today.
I got a need for Sneed.
Need for Sneed.
Little Sneed 2 cruise control.
Little Chungus for my Wungus.
Little Sneed racer. I had to come up with like 8 of these earlier today for...
Oh, so you already commentated Sneed then.
I didn't commentate. I was running the stream,
Okay.
but I kept changing his name every 5 seconds.
Nice.
But one thing that's not changing right now is these long-range pokes coming through, taking out these minions. Climatize is not able to get any setups really started. Oh, here we go. Sandwich time. Oh, never mind.
Yes, he did such a good job of keeping him at bay. Nice trade, working out for Sneed there.
Oh, picks it up here. This should be dead.
No lightning,
Oh, not
doesn't
quite.
have meter.
Oh, you can't backdash that. It's a sword. Round going over to Sneed.
Ooh. Yeah, unfortunate there, got hit by the charge stunning for some reason. Finally getting up to speed though, Climatize getting some minions out.
Oh, but gets pushed right into the corner here. Able to convert this on counter hit. Ooh, into Ride the Lightning, gets a hard knockdown off. Huge.
Ooh. Win for it. Nice poke. Gonna die with your burst, unfortunate.
Yes, Sneed now up 2-0 in this winner's finals, looking to get into once again a grand finals today. It's eerily similar to how the other tournament went today for Sneed.
Insane. I think this might be Sneed's first showing here. I'm not too familiar with Sneed. I have not seen him in the WNF unless I am misremembering. But insane Kai.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Switching to the Nago, it looks like.
Yeah, wants to be able to fight those pokes with pokes of their own. I like the choice, but they are getting counter hit here.
A bigger sword could be the answer to sword one. I like this, keeping it kind of safe with the backdashes, hoping for counter pokes out from Sneed to punish.
Want to overcommit to anything. The counter hit comes through though. This is huge. Good block coming in. Beyblade into super. Okay. And it hits. Okay. You know what? I'm stupid. I'm the one that looks dumb.
Yeah, it does have that second version where it doesn't fully activate. And the 5P confirmed.
5P 5K, big pickup. Dragon install to break the wall. Ugh.
Okay, I have not seen this, alright.
Yeah, there is specifically a small shockwave to break the wall. And you get the hard knockdown situation.
I love that he had that and Faust needed to get patched to have a wall break super.
Yes. Faust doesn't get to break the wall, except now he does.
And beautiful Thunderbird, unfortunately, doesn't connect. Doesn't die for it, though, at least.
Ooh, alright. Big hits coming in here. Gonna get the hard knockdown off the super. All the blood is gonna go away off this.
And Dash Man doesn't find anything. Nice jump out from Sneed, PRC to keep himself in.
That blood is draining rapidly right now. It's almost party time for Climatize. Pops it, throwing it back out again. Beyblades into Beyblades. First, I don't know about that one, Chief. Ooh, big counter hit though. This is huge. And just throw him. Why not?
Yeah, the Kai curse. Run up throw. Nice 2S. Nice fight for Nago here.
Alright, this is big damage right here. Carry him all the way corner to corner. Should wall break. Take it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Missed the
no!
fight.
You're greedy.
Yeah, unfortunate. Here we go with the super, not dying for it. Sneed spinning the meter on the RC. They get a throw off it.
Oh, you're gonna have to guess. Oh, one more hit to win the tournament. I mean, not to win the tournament, win the set. What am I talking about? Oh, this is huge. This is so hard. Oh, pop it again.
Oh, all the meter gone a waste. Nothing really hitting so far, but catches the backdash. Climatize breaking there at the end. Alright, good stuff over there to Sneed on a big terror. Has not really dropped too many games at all, I think.
Yeah,
Played
it's
really convincingly today.
it's very, very, very hard to deal with a Kai that is really just knowing when to throw out their buttons, knowing when to pace themselves. And Sneed is very, very good at that. Sneed is very aware of when they need to throw out the buttons, when they need to back off, when they need to go for the throw, and when they don't. And that is the reason that they're sitting pretty in grand finals right now.
Yeah, got that Kai radar, knowing what to do at any second. We do have Solstice and Breaker Dave coming up, so this will be Ram versus Geo. We did see that a bit earlier, I believe, in pools, if anyone was watching.
The Solstice is one set away from being able to get their run back.
Yep. Solstice, the anime character for today, trying to make their way back to fight Climatize, who we just saw fight Sneed. So hopefully they get that run back, but they do have to get through Dave right now. Dave, the loser bracket power up, still there, still active, ready to roll.
I'm very excited to see how these two play out. Solstice, very much about trying to use those buttons, use that spacing. Breaker Dave, very much about getting in and smothering. So, definitely, this is one of those matchups that when I get in, it's over for you, but I'm not going to let you get in. So, I'm very excited to see how this plays out. I think Solstice definitely can win this, but Breaker Dave is a multi-fighting game champion.
Yeah, already off to a good start for Breaker Dave. Finally in, has to deal with Spiral Arrow, but the JH punishing it. Great.
Big damage.
Yep.
Hit him with the
super
hook.
knockdown. And just, alright, yeah, just run up normal. Hit him with the mid. And the big throw here for Dave. Gonna get the safe jump timing.
All right. Ooh, spacing it out. Ooh, great 6P there from Solstice. Breaker Dave has just not been able to find their way in a long situation here. Great blocks though, punish. Pops the burst.
Nice. Catches the backdash after.
Oh, this is so big for Breaker Dave here. No bursts next round. Breaker Dave can find their way in. This game is going to go to them very quickly. Nice counter hit.
Nice side swap there. Solstice able to get some momentum going now. Catches with the JS. Another strong disjointed normal that she has.
Nice kick.
Yeah, like you said, Breaker Dave just knows when to go in, how to approach, and what angle to take. Already with
Yeah, and this set actually itself is a run back. Earlier in the tournament, Solstice is actually going to send Breaker Dave to losers.
looks like they're whipping. Breaker Dave opts to spend his meter on FD. Can't get an air-to-air though. Solstice winning out there and will break the wall here as well.
Yeah, hit him with the laser. Solstice, unfortunately, though, using a bottom tier ramp color. Oh, great trade. That's huge for Breaker Dave here. Oh, the Fuzzy's coming through. Burst. Oh, super plus. Great tech on the throw. And the run up dog will not work. Solstice takes game one.
Chat, are you believing what RAM players are telling you? Do not believe the propaganda.
Do not believe their propaganda. Don't believe their lies.
Yeah, be a free thinker. Do your own research.
I've seen every RAM player say that every matchup is a losing matchup.
Yeah, true. True. RAM has no good matchups.
RAM has no good matchups. Her buttons aren't even good. Breaker Dave, though, having the gold burst off in this game, but Solstice is doing a really good job of keeping them out. These pokes are huge, applying the pressure.
Ooh, this is a great situation for Solstice. Has all the momentum on their side. Breaker Dave, no burst, no reversal option available right now.
Ooh, great pickup here. This should break the wall, I think. No, not quite close enough. Gold burst comes through. I mean, not gold burst, YRC. Oh. The ancient scrolls, the old lore.
Yeah, the real old lore. Hit him with the red burst.
The 4 months ago lore.
Oh no.
The brainworms, they got me.
No,
because you're leaving. You gotta quit your job and run Guilty Gear again.
Oh God, no! I just got. I haven't even started yet.
Yeah, quit. Nothing will change. It'll be great.
But they pay me. It's in my industry.
Oh, that's pretty pog actually.
This is super pog.
Almost as pog as all this pressure right now that is being applied. Breaker Dave gets opened up by the command overhead. Doesn't have quite enough meter to be able to break with super. We're going right back into neutral.
Ooh,
oh
win
no!
For it. Oh. But you know, has that meter on deck ready to engage the safety lock, PRC whenever necessary.
Oh, that was a bad up dog, and Solstice is going to take the round.
Yes, bad up dog indeed.
Nice, good hits here. Hits him low. Frame trapping like crazy. Breaker Dave looking to tie this up.
Oh, the tick throw gets teched. Trying to bait out these anti-air souls. Just able to maneuver around and get the JHG. And good trade, working out for Solstice, gets a knockdown from it. Nice bar S, good for the overhead, burst out from Dave. Breaker Dave able to convert. Nice corner carry as well.
Yeah, Breaker Dave definitely trying to find their way in. Goes for the fuzzy there. Gold bursts though. Windshield wipers. Oh, big hit here. Tries to spend it again. Whiffs. That's a huge waste of meter there. And Solstice will go down. Breaker Dave ties it up 1 apiece.
Yeah, there was a real nice up dog for Breaker Dave.
What's up, dog?
Um,
What's up, dog?
Wait,
Sandwich, there's this
is
thing
that a smash term? What is that? Up dog.
Yeah, no, that you're thinking of messy yesies. You're thinking of
you know,
wibbly wobbly.
Hudsies is command grabs.
Well, speaking of platform fighters, Void just won like a huge tournament run by Hungry Box just now. 20,000
Void
people were watching that thing. It was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, there was like 700 people in that thing, and it was absolutely insane.
Duel 1.
I was really enjoying it. That game is so goofy. I love it.
I want more broken games just to release on
You know,
purpose, like
okay,
purposely broken.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I think newer gen players are starting to figure out that the more unbalanced it is, but it has to be fun. The more unbalanced the game is, the funner it is, and they respect that because it forces them to adapt. So now that we have patches all the time, it's like we're just expecting things to be cleaned up every time, so you'll never get happy.
Absolutely, it's the amount of I mean, like the best example I can think is that Granblue for a long time was overpatched to death. I think they finally found like a nice balance in season 2, but for the first year and a half of Granblue's life cycle, it was getting a patch like every month, and the game like people weren't happy with it. Like what everybody wants is they want everybody to be broken. That's what you should want. You should want every character in the game to feel broken.
Except my opponent.
Even your opponents. That's why I like Skullgirls. Because Skullgirls is a game where the lowest tier is A+. I want everybody to be busted as hell.
Dude, Yanta 2.
Yanta 2 is a great game. I will not play it. I don't have the brain for it. I'm a huge supporter of people that play that game, though.
Big pickup here for Dave, though. The 6H
Oh!
didn't kill.
Oh, BRC. Nope. Oh! Big hit. Oh, Breaker Dave. Oh, gets the hit. And Breaker Dave is able to take a round here.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, good check with the 5K.
Nice. All right, good pickups. Into the Mortabato.
Ooh, I'm liking the stagger pressure. Dave really has no way to escape right now. No meter. Has to spend the burst if they really want to. But will die with it.
Yeah, unfortunate. Just so much pressure being applied. Solstice able to take another game here. 2-1.
Yeah, great stuff to Solstice. Really looking for that Climatize fight. Turning it up.
Man.
We'll see how Solstice keeps this up. Breaker Dave, you know, just getting smothered in the corner. Just has to really just capitalize on the momentum he gets at the start, because it feels like Breaker Dave has been answering really strongly at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, ooh, no big punish though coming through. Trying to apply the pressure. Breaker Dave racking up that wrist gauge, gets the throw, get a good chunk of damage coming through. Safe jump, finally gets the hit. The super shouldn't be able to burst out of this. Almost dead. You know what? It wouldn't be Weds Night Fights unless every game went to game 5.
True.
Or every set.
You know, about to hit the tacos after at 2 a.m.
I'm about to go to sleep because I'm going to try to buy a graphics card tomorrow.
Is something releasing or is it drop some music?
I will talk to you later. I will not share what's in that. Great gold burst.
Barely lifts the down dog. Oh, I like that.
That was great. That was so good.
Yeah, definitely not an angle Granblue are used to covering.
But definitely, that's an angle they're used to covering.
Yeah,
right in front of them.
Everywhere on screen at once.
Everywhere. The hitbox on that move is insane.
Yeah, it's so dumb that if she's cornered and you jump up above her, you break the wall behind her and you die for it. It's great.
That's on you. But this character is not top 2. She's not top 2. She's not good. Nice throws. Breaker Dave able to get things started. Gets the hit. Wall break. Not quite enough to kill, though. Oh, and a nice hit coming through. Breaker Dave going to tie it up 2-2.
You call they ain't a WNF if they do not go to game 5. Suspense. Alright, sitting pretty at 2-2. Breaker Dave coming alive,
Alright. If Solstice wants to get this run back, they're going to have to take down Breaker Dave right here. And if Breaker Dave wants to defeat their demon, they're going to have to win right here. Battle of Wills, let's do it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, 5K for Ram, working out pretty well. Sue S gets clipped by the second hit, and again getting clipped by the second hit of 2S again. I don't know what Solstice is attempting there, but you just have to accept it.
Footsies, nice.
Yeah, try to get the SD on there at that second hit of the record.
Oh, that was so good for Breaker Dave, but an unfortunate drop and an even better challenge coming from Solstice here. Mortabato through the wall break, gets the hard knockdown. All right, it's do or die time. Good burst from Breaker Dave, wants to get him off. Windshield wiper into RC, auto win neutral.
Oh, almost got a crazy cross under there, but couldn't get that hit in time.
And the throw's gonna do just enough. Breaker Dave now on set point. Solstice really wants this, but Breaker Dave is not gonna go quietly into the night. 2D coming out, great challenge coming through. Pick it up, follow up. Frame traps on frame traps. RC to make it safe, good throw. Great throw. Ooh.
Run up.
Oh, hit a little up dog. Hit a little up dog. Great throw coming from Breaker Dave. Hits the low, and that'll do it. Breaker Dave will move on to losers finals.
And that's gonna be the denial coming out there. Breaker Dave saying, no, not today. This is my story. It'll go the way I want, and I'll end it here.
I feel like Breaker Dave didn't say it's my story. I feel like Breaker Dave said, I like dogs.
I like dogs.
Very, very quietly petting their dog, being like, I love dog.
Cool, I won.
But great showing from Solstice, pushing a multi-fighting game champion like Breaker Dave all the way to the edge like that. I do really, really like what they were doing. And like what all you are doing by tuning in and helping us support Guilty Gear here at Level Up Live. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And make sure to hit that exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. We still got some codes left, people. I know, I checked. All right. Free money for all the players.
Yeah, very, very strong showing. Nice back and forth between both players. It's been like that all top 8. Everyone's going to last game, it feels like. It's insanely. So, very fun to watch. Very fun to watch.
Yeah,
Final Tie's coming out with the Nago.
I look at like half the bracket or half the top 8 players have won Wednesday Night Fights. It's pretty sick.
Sounds about right.
We're at that point now.
People are grinding this game online. Beauty of a game having passable mechanics.
Ooh.
Climatize trying to beat out Breaker Dave. Beyblade it up. Ooh, great YRC. Nice hits coming through, trying to space out their attacks so they can't get hit. But Climatize applying a little bit more pressure here, about to burst, but they get the hit on Breaker Dave, taking the round.
Yeah, Nago doing a great job here. Nago 5K, really strong. Possibly the best 5K I think it's been doing.
Oh, great throws coming through. Climatize respecting a little too much. Not respecting enough, though, on the third one. Double up dog gets the hit. Big conversion. Oh, never mind. We're still grounded. 50-50.
Ooh, nice jab. And the trade, unfortunate. Breaker Dave uses that as a chance to get in. Saw the step dash, but was not able to act in time.
Alright, Breaker Dave trying to take this first game very quickly here. Already finding their way in, but a great challenge. Ooh, the kicks are coming through. I like the moves.
New Eunice players in your copy pasta coming out for Breaker Dave.
Look, I'm a simple gamer, alright? I see Burger Time say something and I support it immediately.
Ooh, hello, Burger Time.
Huge shout outs to former Merkava player Burger Time.
Wait, former?
She doesn't play Uni anymore. She's been playing other games.
Well, I mean, does anyone technically play Uni?
Exactly.
I mean, does that make you a former?
I'm pretty sure that makes you a former. All of their bios on Twitter like say former Uni player, so I'm gonna respect that way.
That's depressing. Wow.
You know what? It could be worse. It could be Dragon Ball, where we're all just like, this game sucks, and just like yell at it.
I feel like that's any game after like 2 years.
Nah, because we said Dragon Ball sucked in the first year.
You're right.
I don't think any of us ever liked that game.
Yeah.
Nah, I love that game, but it sucks. All right, but moving on. Climatize won game 1 there while we were joking. Unfortunately, you need to drop more copy pastas, Uni crew. You need to give your boy Eddie more power.
True. Power up. Oh, beautiful confirm. Blue RC into a throw into the corner, gets the side switch and caught something. Breaker Dave forced the burst out.
Nice, big hits coming through. Oh, gets hit by the YRC once again. All right. Oh, not quite there, about to pop. Oh, and they get the hit. Climatize is looking so good right now.
Slice you right in the heels. Press the button in between the 6H, it seems.
Nice, big pickups here. Backdash into back throw, get him in the corner. Throw him again.
Went for it, but no, not deterred at all. Climatize pressing the button. And the 5P? Okay.
Look, he's a vampire, alright? Gotta hit them buttons.
Vampire button.
Oh, good conversion here. Not quite enough, though, unfortunately. Oh, but finds their way in.
Yeah, I don't know if they thought that was going to cross up, but just got hit.
Ooh, Gold Burst coming through for Breaker Dave here. Gets the conversion. Don't want to spend the cash. RC to keep the pressure up. Frame traps. Nice.
Oh, yep.
Pick up into super. Gonna get the hard knockdown off of this. They will be at advantage. It's the mix.
Oh, the two.
I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna strike, and then I'm gonna throw. And then I'm gonna strike, and then I'm gonna throw, and Breaker Dave takes game 2.
All right, back and forth it seems. A little. I want Climatize to stay on Nago. I don't think Nago is the problem right now.
Yeah, I definitely don't think Nago's the problem right now.
Definitely can turn this around real easy. Just needs a couple adjustments. Oh, but we might see it. Yep, there it is, the Jack. Oh, no, is that Leo? I cannot tell, actually. I believe that's Leo. Yes, yes. Climatize with the Leo pick.
Mankind knew that they could.
Not bad versus Ram at all, I feel.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't think moving to a DP carry. Oh, never mind. It was the right move. Hitting that 6P, why not, baby?
Oh, here it comes. Everyone's favorite mechanic, guard break. And just kinda, oh my goodness, the longest throw.
Yeah, decisive.
Alright, you know what? Do the character switch.
You know what? It's paid off. It's paid off. Ooh.
The meaty projectile so hard to deal with. Gotta hold it. Dave, no meter to work with at all. Desperately trying to FD Climatize out, but not really doing much with it.
Hit. Ooh, tries to take it, takes him down. And Breaker Dave will go down like a sack of bricks. Climatize 2-1 against Breaker Dave right now.
Very, very quick match here. Climatize making it work. And, you know, unfortunately for Breaker Dave, FD is just very expensive in this game. It feels like compared to older games, you run out of FD meter really fast for trying to FD certain moves out. Yeah, just didn't have the resources to really make that work.
Nice. Ooh, that's going to be a burst bait right there. This is really not good for Breaker Dave.
Yeah.
Leo does have trouble opening people up, though. It's not like he's just going to kill. Oh, hard knock.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Dave, Leo does tremendous damage. Will not get burst back at all. Might not even get it back within this round. Might have to hope for a third.
Yeah, I guess. Breaker Dave might just not have a lot of experience against this character. Right now, Climatize is just completely running a train. Ooh, the DP will clash, though. Comes out. Good spiral arrow. Okay. Better DP.
Oh, shutting that down. Unfortunate. Already turning it around. Climatize can definitely run on this momentum alone. And still, Breaker Dave a third away from getting burst back. Hopefully can kill right here. Has the meter for it.
Oh, little spin to win. Take the round.
And it's okay.
Wow. Great throw on the cross up here. Knockdown. Doesn't want to overcommit though. Alright, has it. Ooh, tries to go for the throw, but Breaker Dave will run away in time. Goes right through the projectile, into the hit confirm. Hard knockdown off of this. Breaker Dave looking tied up.
Oh, the Blue RC avoids the throw. Not gonna get a punish though. Oh, Climatize getting hit by the 214K.
Yeah, Breaker Dave tying it up 2 games apiece, trying to make it into this winner's final. I mean, this grand finals over here.
True. Trying to get that Sneed run back. Dang, how are y'all arguing about Ramlethal every time I look into the chat?
It's because Solstice be like, yo, Ram is bad because I am a Ramlethal player. And everybody else is like, shut up, you are a Ramlethal player. I'm going to explain to you why Ramlethal is good. And Ram players are like, nah, Ram is bad. And it is Guilty Gear. This is Guilty Gear discourse. This is not a Solstice specific thing. This is just how the game works. I mean, you've been dealing with this community 20 years longer than me, Ruben.
Oh.
What,
we're gonna have chat boxes back then. That's different.
He said to deal with it in real life.
Had my mom drive me home after work.
Yeah, come home and be like, Mom, they said Chip was good, and I think Chip is not
Oh,
good.
Chip was horrible back then, dude. He's the only, like, for some reason, I played 2 or 3 E-tier characters in Reload. It's hilarious.
Definitely making some choices out here. All right.
But it was fucking hilarious because I didn't know what tiers were. I was 14.
I knew what tiers were when I was 14. I watched Melee and I was like, man, Fox looks pretty good right now.
Yeah, but I didn't care. I knew. But Chip go funny.
Good pickup here after baiting the TP. Breaker Dave has plenty of meter to play with. Should be able to win neutral. Doesn't want to overcommit though. Great challenge. Ooh, a little late on the RC though. Isn't able to get too much.
Ooh, you got thrown for hitting your jump in. Nice PRC. Walks the up dog, but DP. On board.
Yeah, both players have burst here. Last game, last round. Every set going to game 5. Because what else would we do here at Weds Night Fights? It's gonna be a gold burst. Yeah.
And oh my god, that is such an amazing trade for Dave. Has to burst that.
Breaker Dave doing a great job. Goes right through the projectile into the super. Spends it. Still has burst to play with.
Yeah, not too many people can deal with Leo's projectile, but Giovanna does have that spiral arrow perfectly. But thrown into the
Really hard to deal with. Oh, Breaker Dave burst. Oh my god!
Oh, I thought he baited that YRC. No, got caught.
Climatize takes it!
Breaker Dave, no, with the. There had to be like a fat finger gold burst, or maybe thought they were closer than.
Unfortunate. Eddie, please. No.
Yeah, unfortunate. Maybe was expecting the cross up to come out, his little dash. But yeah.
But you know what? Great showing from both players there, Breaker Dave and Climatize. Climatize will move on to try to get the run back against Sneed. I hope that we can see another great set here, because all of these matches leading up to this have been pretty fantastic. I think we've only had 1 3-0 tonight for top 8, and that was pretty early on. And the rest of the matches have all been either 3-1 or 3-2s.
But that was Sneed versus Climatize.
That was Sneed versus Climatize.
Which we're about to see, Kuma.
About to run it back, baby.
Let's go.
Hit me with the mix-up.
Let's see if Sneed can do it again.
I got a need for Sneed, baby. Sneed Chungus versus Climatize on that Nagori Yuki. Sneed Chungus showing off what Kai is made of, getting the counter hit, having to pop that burst.
Is this what Climatize first played against Sneed, or did they play Jacko first?
I think they played Jacko first.
Yeah, alright. So already switching the character up just a bit. Didn't go for the Leo right away.
They're in a rough space, though. There's plenty of blood built. Oh, gets the hit, though, with the stun dipper. Hit him in the corner. Oh, uses that to get shock state on him. I like the choice. Big plus frames. Tries to bait out the super, though. Oh, it's party time, baby. Oh, it's absolutely party time. Sneed Chungus.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God!
Not like this. Not like
this. That was the best play I've
this.
seen all night. That was
No!
insane. You stalled yourself by using the stun edge, and then you floated down with PRC, and you converted?
Classic Kai maneuvers.
Sneed better win this whole tournament. Off that play alone. That was actually the best play I've seen all night. That was insane.
Oh no! Got caught on wake up.
I am in awe of what just happened. Oh, popping in. Isn't close enough to the corner, though. Ooh, Shimmy might get hit here. Yep, hit him with the wave check. And that is going to tie it up 1 round apiece here. into charge dust. There it is.
Oh, the stun dipper.
Oh, counter hit.
Did it confirm though? Committed to the charge stun edge.
Did not believe. Oh no. Oh.
Yo, check their status. My favorite move.
It's the true mix-up. Oh, but gets the hit. Isn't able to quite convert it though. Counter hit comes through once again.
Y'all remember when they had that R code mix up? Oh.
I'm gonna open their R code real quick. Game
Oh,
one
no.
going over to Sneed.
Sneed taking it with a beautiful stun edge float in that first round.
A little Sonic Sneed over here.
Oh no. How many more ways is there to use Sneed?
I'll come up with more.
It's kind of often. I don't say often because they don't patch their game too much, but Arxis will give Guilty Gear characters new moves sometimes, but I would not hold out on it.
Alright, switching over to the Leo. This did not work in the last time either, so we'll have to see if they are able to get it. Shock State has begun. Throwing out those projectiles to try to tie with all the Kai shots. Nice. Oh, great punish. Sneed is doing such a good job right now of using the air shots and the JD to be able to stall their own momentum. Climatize is still in a really rough spot here, but able to finally get a hit, converts it. Oh no, but drops the combo. That's huge. And they have no burst for this next round, so they are going to have to eat whatever damage they take.
Yeah, how many crimes is Sneed gonna commit? How much robbery to be had?
Need do be a whole ass proponent. Ooh, great throw. Shock State.
Yo, that 2S looks bigger every time I see it.
It actually does get bigger. It's 1 unit bigger every time you use it.
Alright, if I were making a fucked up fighting game, I would make that a mechanic for
You could
character.
absolutely make it.
Their normals just get longer the more you use it. I love it.
The Dulcim character has the stubbiest normals, but by the end of the game they have the longest normals.
Dude,
That'd be
same
hype,
speed and
actually. You know what? That'd be a really cool fighting game mechanic. Every time you hit somebody, the move got longer.
Hire me, Arxis.
All right. Sneed Chungus up 2-0 is now on tournament point for this set. Gonna really have to try to fight it forward if they want to change momentum and not get 3-0'd again.
Yeah. Do you think the Jacko's coming to save the day, or are you gonna settle on this Leo?
Come be fighter online. Absolutely.
Yo,
Yo, what are they gonna show? What is Arxis gonna show more of DNF? More Dungeon Fighter Duel. I'm trying to live out my 13-year-old dreams here. All right. My Nexon fanboy.
Dude, Maple Story fighting?
Hey, fun fact. Yours truly and Justin Wong used to work for Nexon.
You did?
Yes, sir.
Get me
I
my
can't
NX cash, please.
I can't believe you've always been in my life, Bae. I just didn't know it.
Oh, that's insane.
Ooh, applying the pressure right here. Backing off. Great blocks. Ooh, but the counter hit comes through. I guess they didn't believe in the Leo. They went back on to this. Get the bite. It's party time. Oh, but a good DP will come through into the stun dipper. Forces the burst. You know what? That's still a pretty big dub for this round.
I wish I had the confidence of a Kai player. They just run up, throw, run up, stun dipper. No fear.
It's time to guess. Like, you and I are gonna. One of us is gonna die right now.
Oh, here we go. Yep. Thank you, H. And that what?
Oh my god, you're big, so you convert? That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
Oh, and the counter hit on the 2H, and that is gonna lead it to a death. Sneed Chungus on tournament point right now.
All right,
One more
Sneed.
round.
Will
Oh,
it be
doing
another
it!
3-0? Oh my goodness.
Oh, the Stun Dipper gets the knockdown.
Immediate 5K.
Oh my god, this is so huge. Blocks the burst. This is massive.
Got the 5D. Now we're just gonna follow, but you're pressing buttons in the middle of my screen.
And
Big
that
counter
is gonna be it. Two-time today tournament champion Sneed Chungus takes it.
Yeah, that's insane. That is absolutely insane.
You won back-to-back tournaments?
Like, the skill has to be acknowledged, but we also have to acknowledge the stamina that Sneed has had to run this right after another tournament.
Sneed has been playing in bracket since 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes.
They've been playing in bracket for 8 hours. They did a job. They went to work, and their work was to enter Guilty Gear tournaments today. That is insane. What is wrong with you?
No lunch break. Come on.
If anything deserves you to go into the Matcherino and make sure to use those codes, it is that, people. Exclamation point Matcherino. We still have some codes left. The prize pool is only at $20. That is way less than what Steed deserves for what they have pulled off today.
True. Yep, you can go ahead and use the codes on the side as well to donate even more money if you've already used up all your codes. Go ahead and hit the contribute when you can. Sign into another account if you can as well. It also works. Just saying. But that's gonna be it. Sneed just takes it with the impressive 3-0.
Yeah, an incredibly stacked top 8. As Vi said earlier, tons of winners of WNF in the first place here. And I can't think of a better send-off than the man who has been putting Guilty Gear on his back for so long than my man. I am not a sandwich right here. Sandwich, thank you for everything that you've done for the Guilty Gear community. I know Guilty Gear's not going anywhere, but it will definitely take a small change with you not leading the wheel here for West Coast Guilty Gear streams.
I'm actually taking the ball and going home. I'm taking all the gear setups and just packing it away. No one can have fun without me.
Daisuke's like, yeah, no, Ruben's not there. You can't play anymore. I'm sorry.
No, but it's good. It's been great. 3 years ago, I made WWGG just to keep gear going because all my friends, we were the ones playing it. Yeah. And we made that group in order to keep the game alive, and it's just kind of spiraled into this. But it's been nice to see the community come out for all 3 games. I didn't know Plus R would be coming back. I didn't know I would run Plus R. I didn't know I'd still be running Plus R and be performing as well as it is. But
People
super glad for the community. Plus R is so good. Play Plus R, check Plus R out. It is there tomorrow for WNF, on Thursday on my channel for the last time as well tomorrow. This is my last day running Strive. It's been great. I look forward to seeing what grows from it. I know Light is going to take great care of the community, so you're in good hands. Say hi to him. It will no longer be on my channel, so be ready to make the switch for pools to go into Light the Iron Man's channel. That being said, it's been fun. I'll catch you around. I can compete again now that I'm not hosting it, so
that's awesome. Yeah, we are very happy to see the Chip Master back at it. And thank you for letting me co-commentate. I know I was a last-second replacement for my better half, Jake Ryan.
No, you can't do that because you were actually my first one. And then I'm like, you know what? Got Skullgirls. I don't know. I feel kind of bad just bringing it up last minute. Which, not to say like I don't feel bad throwing Jake Ryan at the last minute.
Skullgirls? Ooh.
There you go, product placement. But I was gonna ask you, but it was super last minute. But
I totally get it, man. Well, I'm happy that I was able to hop on and fill in. And an extra big thank you to Alex Vi for letting us have Strive here on the main stream here at Level Up Alive and allowing all of our games to be a part of WNF. We truly appreciate it, and we wouldn't be here without you, man.
Hey, one more thing, you guys, before you guys take off. In case everybody, or just people just tuned in, or you can't watch Top 8 in full, you guys can also check out the replays at MetaView. We show the best clips from Street Fighter 5 and Strive Top 8. So if you missed any part of this stuff, just check us out tomorrow around noon. You'll be able to see the playlist. So you can visit metaview.gg or just follow our Twitter and you can see the post of all the links available on iOS and Android. So it's pretty dope. We're not the only event. Obviously, there's so many FGC events that MetaView supports as well. NLBCs, a lot of the Smash streams, some esports streams as well. So I mean, you guys are gonna get content all throughout the week. And you know what? We're all of us here are a bunch of boomers. So believe it or not, like even normal 3-minute match videos are too long for people nowadays. I am not even kidding. Yeah. So they would rather prefer it to be highlighted, and that's their preferred top 8 these days. Yeah, that's just the way it is. That's the way it is.
Makes sense. So you can check us out there. We got the highlights, we got the small bits, we got the hype moments of me and Ruben popping off and Breaker Dave trying to get that last hit. But I think that does it for Guilty Gear Strive tonight for Wednesday Night Fights Top 8. Anything else you want to say, Ruben?
No, thank you for letting me be your main admin for Guilty Gear for the last 3 years. Like I said, Light's gonna run it out of the Wild West Guilty Gear. I made that so it lives beyond me. Yeah, thank you so much. Take care. I'll still be around. I'll be playing. I'll be streaming every now and then. But I gotta go do big boy work.
And we will catch you all next time. Hope you enjoyed the show. And remember, keep playing Guilty Gear. Later.
All right. See you.